I'm Mark Richardson, Sales Manager and Auctioneer here at H&H Kirby Stephen. Well, what can I say? Trade has certainly had a spring in its step over the last couple of weeks. Starting with Tuesday night's fantastic prime sheep sale, in which we had 12 active buyers eager to secure numbers around the ring. This resulted in 4,400 hogs selling to an SQQ average of 446 pence and an overall sale average of 416 pence and a whopping £191 a head. The sale topped at £243 for heavy Beltex hogs, with another pen of 20 39 kilo Beltex hogs topping at 593 pence a kilo. Some notable consignments forward were a run of 225 Beltex textile and Suffolk cross hogs, which ranged from 39 to 78 kilos, which sold to average a whopping £222 a head and 504 pence a kilo. Another run of 100 Beltex cross hogs, averaging 42 kilos, sold to average £228 and 534 pence a kilo. A cracking run of 721 homebred textile cross mule hogs averaged a whopping £213 at 55 kilo average. Trade was flying for all classes of hogs, with Chiviots topping at £211 for 54 kilos, with another pen of 34 41 kilo oil Chiviots making 185.50 or 452 pence a kilo. This consignment of 190 heel Cheviot hogs sold to average £189 at 43 kilo average. Over 1,900 hogs sold in excess of £200, with over 500 hogs selling in excess of £5 a kilo. This increased trade is a result of extra demand for the end of Ramadan and pre-Easter stockpiling, combined with a lull in numbers over the last couple of weeks. With feeding hogs being behind due to wet weather conditions in the east and the south, this has created a perfect storm for the prime sheep trade right now. Moving on to store cattle, this was flying at our recent Kirby Classic show and sale, of which we had 542 cattle forward, including 60 show potentials. The overall sale average was £2,116, which is a massive £800 rise over the last 2 years. One notable consignment of 24 8 to 12 month old Limousin cross steers sold to average £2,104. This is encouraging for suckler cow producers, as long as it hasn't come too late to reverse the decline in suckler cow numbers. Farmers were also prepared to invest in heifers for breeding, with one consignment of 10 Limousin cross British Blue heifers selling to average a massive £3,430 at an average age of 12 months old. This will hopefully steady the decline in suckler cows, which has undoubtedly been the main reason for strong store cattle prices due to lack of numbers. In contrast to this, we have seen an increased dairy bred store cattle here at Kirby Stephen, with local farmers purchasing calves and stirks to rear as stores, as they have found they can get more of these for their money against beef breeding outfits, which are in short supply and were regularly selling in excess of £5,000 apiece at our recent beef breeding sale. Trade for these mainstream R-grade type cattle have seen the biggest increase in price in the store cattle ring, with one of our recent sales seeing a ring full of 7 Holstein Friesian steers top at £2,165, with other good Continental and Angus cross dairy bred cattle at 14 to 16 month olds regularly selling between £1,900 and £2,000 apiece. Such strong store cattle trade is good for sellers, especially in contrast to the current decrease in deadweight prime cattle returns. So, all in all, this buoyant trade for all classes of livestock is encouraging for farmers looking into the future, with simple supply and demand economics coming into play and demand looking set to continue to outweigh supply, with live markets being at the forefront of driving this. So guys and girls, sell live and thrive.